Hello and welcome, this is TobiTCG, and today it was about the pre-release. I want to talk about my pre-release. I hope you get also your great pre-release, get some maybe good legendaries. I hope you win some matches. And yeah, in this video I want to talk about my deck building and my pre-release. So this time, yeah, my pre-release pack was very bad. I get a bunch of crap cards, I get 42 backups, which was too much backups for my game, and at the end I played with 3 wins, 1 loss at the beginning. It was okay, and yeah, I just didn't get any legendaries. I get a bunch of crappy foils, and that is probably my worst pre-release deck of my life. So I want to just presentate now what I built here. First I talk about for my foil cards. My foil cards was 1 Evoker, 1 other Evoker, a Kate Sith, an Estinian, a Raptor, and a Kyros. So first I thought, okay, that are not good foil cards. Everyone is, but only Estinian is rare. The rest is only common foils. Yeah, so Estinian isn't a good choice because of the pay with CP produced by lightning backups. So we thought, or I sorted Estinian out of that deck. Also Evoker, because at the end I only get 4 water cards, so I sorted Evoker out of that too. So 4 water cards were very bad, so also 2 of them were astrologican, so out of that we don't need this. Monster is okay, but the only one who isn't water, so these cards weren't in my deck. The other cards were just okay. Evoker, yeah, okay. Kyros seems okay. Raptor, just okay. FF2A forwards, so maybe a 8000 for free CP, and Kate Sith, yeah, also okay. So next I checked my hero cards, and my hero cards were Laguna. Yeah, so I checked out, I didn't get a score, so out of view. Next one was the Million Bird Katuna. Yeah, fire summons with 1000 increased damage, and I can search for a 4 CP fire summon. So I checked out, but I found out that, yeah, I don't get a summon, so Katuna didn't get it in my deck, so At next there was Leather Fort. Not very cool because there are not much high wind drops. Yeah, I can play a wind character of 5 or less onto the field. The second effect, not sure, but most wind cards in my pool, my card pool of 72 cards, maybe 3 CP or 2 CP, so a 5 backup playing for just maybe nothing is too bad. So Leatherford wasn't also my choice, so I only get 3 heroes from my pool. I get Paul. Paul was very good. Yeah, I had to say that was very good if you play it at turn 1 or turn 2, but I checked also that many of my opponents get an answer for Paul. Example, the Geomancer, who was played very often with 4000 damage, and yeah, was an easy target for Paul. But I choose Paul for my deck. So Sid was also very good because I get so many 1-cost backups, and I show it to you later. And I thought, okay, Sid seems very good, maybe very good for multicolors, so I put Sid also in my deck. Krill was okay. Maybe some guys were there with water cards, but didn't get any forward to my understand. So, but it was a 2 CP backup, so it's really okay, and I put it in my deck. Now I checked the monsters. The monsters were pretty good. I get the Divern, the 1 CP dragon, with choose 1 forward or 3 cost or less and break it. So I picked definitely Divern as the monster. So Divern gets also in my deck. 2 gigas, yeah, not very good for aggressive decks, but it was a very good blocker. So 9k, yeah, I put it also in my deck. 4 snow giants. I thought first, oh, are you fucking kidding me? But I put it out of my deck. I don't want to play that, and so the snow giants didn't any there in my deck. So I checked next. There was only 1 fire monster, and it was the dragon. The ruby dragon was pretty good, I have to say. Yeah, and it was a definitely pick here. So next one, I checked the forwards. First fire, I checked out. Wow, what I get, that was okay, because there are only 2 other cards that are warriors, and that was another Kyros. So I picked Ward and Kyros into my deck. So the foil card 2. I'm not sure about the order. Didn't look any good. Maybe because it's sorted. Not sure, but let's do it like that behind. Yes. So Ward can buff Kyros, that's pretty good. 7,000 for 2 CP, yeah, okay, so I picked it. The soldier was also very okay. 2 CP, 2 random CP for 1000 power, so I picked also soldier for my deck. That's right. Next one, I checked the ice forwards. Snow was very good, 3 CP, 7000 was very okay. Celis, yeah, I need to pick that because there weren't any much forwards in my pool. I get so much backups, I get 42 backups, and I don't know what to play here. Next one, yeah. The wind forwards, I get Riku. Riku was okay, very good for 3 CP, no targetable from abilities. And I picked also Paul with the other 2 guys, the Raptor and the Riku. And the Earth forwards was also okay. Dark Knight, 9000 for 3 CP, yeah. So the enemy needs an answer for that. Yeah, and the next one, Monk and Mart. Yeah, I can search Monk with my Mart, so it's okay. So it's also then 4 CP, because I get a card there, and because I don't have other choices. Yeah, and Lightning, I get only 2 forwards. That was pretty weak. So I picked even was very good, but the dragon, yeah, the dragoon was okay. I could buff the dragoon with the raptor, so the raptor gets 2k. Yeah, but there wasn't any FFTA. Okay, even and dragoon, yeah, were the only one guys who could buff the raptor. So the next one was the summons, and I only get 2 summons, so no time for combat, tricks. So I get a Choco Mock. I can search for Choco or Job Moogle. Yeah, that was pretty weak because I didn't draw any Chocobo, but I draw a Moogle, only the Moogle brothers. But it was too weak for my pool because I get so much backups, so much. And I picked then Chocomog and Moogle brothers out of that. Yeah, Diablos, okay, safe pick, I pick it, and yeah. Now we come to the backups. Yeah, 42 backups. That was pretty insane for me. That I picked that I get so much backups. I wasn't sure because I checked out the forwards and I checked 4, 8, 11, 14, 16 forwards. That is okay with 2 gigas. Okay, 18 maybe, but that's it. So let's check the backups. I get Selfie, so I can search for a seed candidate, but yeah, that's the problem. Kyros isn't a seed candidate. Also Laguna isn't. Where's Laguna? Laguna's there. Laguna also isn't a seed candidate, so I can only search with Selfie for another Selfie. But yeah, I get so much backup, so I just put it aside. Maybe I can use it. Also the Dominion Legendary 4 CP backup, I only get one of them, so not my pick. Yeah, Goblin was at late. Oh, yeah, Goblin is a monster. I forgot that. Yeah, that's right. Later I get Goblin and I picked it. It was okay. It was also another forward 5 CP for 5,000 power forward for 2 CP. That's okay. So I picked Goblin 2. And the Illusionist was one of my best cards, I guess. I was pretty surprised about this card because I can play Illusionist and just dull it and block after that with my gigas, with my 9k, so I can block to or can maybe trade with 2 guys, with 2 big guys. Yeah, and so Illusionist was also my pick. Yeah, Evoker was my pick, also very good because of Sid. So definitely a safe pick here. The Sid was a very good card because I can search every time for 1 CP backup, so I can sort it out, the 1 CP backups, if I need another color or if I need for the next draw step better cards than the Evoker. So Sid was a very good card. So I get 3 backups for fire, which was okay. So I get 3 summoners, but we don't get any ice summons, so I sorted out. 2 CP board, yeah, it's pretty good. It's a 2-drop, very easy to play. Scholar was also okay, so I picked 1 copy of Scholar. Scholar didn't do much anything because it's only dull and freeze 1 forward of 2 or less. So in most cases it did nothing. So one Scholar goes aside and 1 Isale get picked. Yeah, that was a pretty safe pick because I get an ice card, so I can get maybe my Shock Trooper to play a removal. Silas was also, or maybe I can play Snow. So okay, 3 backups, 3 ice backups, which was pretty good for that. So we played with 4 forwards in ice and in fire, and I played 3 backups also in that 2 colors. Next one was Wind. Wind was okay, so I played Sit first because of the 1-drop. Get pretty much of the backups here, and I need to cut here. The white mage was okay with the effect, and I picked one of the white mage. One sorted out. The effect is, yeah, just mediocre, maybe cool for Kuja or something. I get one enemy who plays Kuja, so I can play my white mage there. Also, very good removal. Also, only one evoker. And at next, I played with both Geomancers. Pretty safe pick, because I can trade with Geomancer. I can destroy Paul, or can maybe trade something bad guys, maybe a Celis or something, with an Geomancer for a 9k. It's just a 2-for-1 trade, but it was okay. So the other thing was that the what was it? The forwards, I only get 3 win forwards. That was very weak, but I also checked that you know, the limited rules for FFTCG, that you can play backups from your hand with any cost. So it was in most cases no problem here, because you can put your white mage in the break zone, you put your Geomancer in the break zone, and there are not much other backups where what you need, because you have only your evoker who can't send in the break zone, and your Sit, so that's effectively 2 or maybe 3 backups. The rest of them are usable, so that's okay. So I thought then, okay, I get yeah, four guys here and 3 backups here, 3 backups also, and 4 guys here. Yeah, 3 guys there, but yeah, 5 backups where I can use them. Geomancer, white mage. I probably mostly used the Geomancer. I only used one time the white mage for the Kuja, so effectively it was, yeah, it was 3 backups. So I think, yeah, that's the best for that. So I get this 3 backups for these 3 cards, and this 2 was mostly used in the next turn, or in the maybe two turns after that. So yeah, let's check Earth. Earth was pretty not very cool for me. First I saw Pavlov. Choose one category FFCC forward, it gains 1000 power. Not a safe pick, because I didn't get any FFCC forwards, so Pavlov gets out. Yeah, then I get an Kate Sith, another Kate Sith. I get 1 in foil and 1 in non-foil, so I put 1 aside and 1 into my deck. Scholar wasn't also very good, because choose 1 Earth summon in your break zone, add it to your hand. We don't have any Earth summons, so just put these 2 aside. Also Epitaph, you can search for 1 category FFCC forward. We don't have any FFCC forward, so just put it aside. But we have Krill. So Krill was a safe pick here with the 2 other guys, the Kate Sith and the Evoker. And now, so we get 3 forwards with 3 backups, which was very okay. So the last color is lightning, and I get a Raijin, but we don't have or get any cipher for our deck, so I just put it aside. 1 ninja was okay, so I can trade 2 for 1. Summoner, I get 2 summoners. I get so many 1-drops, I don't know why, but I just put 1 aside and 1 for my deck. Black Mage, yeah, I should play 6 and put it in the break zone to deal 9000 damage, so nearly impossible to play it, so I just put both aside. It was 2 costs inoffensive to play it. Idea, I didn't get any Witch, I didn't get an Ultimecia, so Idea wasn't a pick here. But Elcid was very good. Choose 2 forwards, opponent controls, dial them so I can attack with all my other guys. I get in one game I get maybe 4 damage points against my opponent. So I picked definitely Elcid here and also the 2 other guys. Yeah. So I counted out. So let's check 2, 4, 6, 7. So we had 7 monsters. We get 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17 backups. So 17 is a very good number for that. And yeah, the forwards 4, 8, 11, 14, 16. So 16 plus 17 is 33, and 33 plus 7 is 40, so I get my 40 cards. So that's probably it. We can check again. 4, 8. Let's do it like this. 4, 7. Then the 2 other guys. 9. And Diablo's 10. Then 14. 17. And 20. Then 23. 25. And 30. Then 33, 36, and 40. So I get 40 cards, and yeah, that's it. That was my 40 card decks. It was okay. I played 3 wins and I get 1 loss at the beginning, but I was much depressed about the thing that I only get heroes. The heroes weren't any good. I saw all the other players, they get so much legendary. One guy gets 4 legendaries, he gets 2 legendaries and 2 foil legendaries. So what I can say about my pre-release, I was happy about my result because I played 3-1. That was pretty good for this deck. But I was sad that I didn't get any legendaries. I get so many evokers. I get also so many evoker foils. So I was raging right now. So yeah, but that's it. That's my video about my pre-release packs. I hope you get some better pre-release packs than me, maybe a legendary. So tell me about your deck. What did you play? What was your result? Was the last video a good advice for that? I don't know. So please write it in the comics, and if you want to subscribe, you're welcome. So this is TobiTCG, over and out.